And Venezuela's interim president, Delcy Rodriguez, will soon visit the United States, according to reports signaling renewed engagement with Washington. She will be the first sitting Venezuelan president to visit the United States in more than a quarter century, aside from presidents attending United Nations meetings in New York. The invitation reflects a major shift in relations between Washington and Caracas, since U.S. conducted a military operation in Caracas that captured Nicolas Maduro and brought him to the United States to face charges. Delcy Rodriguez said she is approaching dialogue with the United States without fear, emphasizing a willingness to work with Washington to confront differences and resolve issues through diplomacy as part of a broader engagement.
We are in a process of dialogue, of working with the United States, without any fear, to confront our differences and difficulties, both the most sensitive and the least sensitive, through diplomacy.
U.S. President Donald Trump, after his speech at the World Economic Forum in Davos, said that Venezuelan interim leader is doing a very good job and predicted that the country would make a lot of money with U.S. cooperation.
We have a very good relationship, and Venezuela is working out really well. We're going to be making a lot of money for Venezuela, and they'll be able to take care of their people. And she's doing a very good job.
On Tuesday, Delcy Rodriguez said that Venezuela has received $3 million in oil sale proceeds, the first funds from a U.S.-backed 50 million barrel oil supply deal, which was announced by President Donald Trump after Nicolas Maduro's capture earlier this month. With a flotilla of U.S. warships still amassed off the Venezuelan coast, she has allowed the United States to broker the sale of Venezuelan oil, facilitated foreign investment, and released dozens of political prisoners. Meanwhile, two U.S.-seized oil tankers, the Galileo, formerly known as Veronica, and M. Sofia, were sighted anchored off the coast of Ponce in Puerto Rico, after being taken by U.S. forces this month in a campaign against Venezuelan oil exports. So far, the U.S. forces have seized 7 ships since Trump announced a blockade to prevent sanctioned vessels going to and from Venezuela.